Aiden, this is Sophie. Come to the bazaar. We're having a powwow.
You ready to get me to the center?
I'll tell you everything when you get here. Hurry up.
This is madness, Sophie. The Peacekeepers have more weapons. Men. They will crush us like worms. Aitor may have more men, but we have the home field advantage. Home field advantage? You're crazy. I forbid it. While I lead the bazaar, no one will attack the Peacekeepers.
You no longer lead the bazaar.
What?
You're no leader, Carl. Never were. We lost people because of you. Crystals. You almost got yourself killed. My mother wanted a free bazaar, not slaves serving the Peacekeepers. I want to restore peace here. You can help me with this? Or leave?
Roger, Humphrey, arrest them! What are you doing? They want to betray the bazaar! Roger!
You have no power anymore, Carl.
You want to be like your mother? You'll have blood on your hands, Sophie. A lot of blood.
Carl is right. We don't stand a chance in open battle.
Sophie? What the?
Therefore, we're gonna weaken them first.
What do you mean?
We'll cut off their main source of electricity. Without UV lamps, Aitor can't defend his base. They will be driven from the metro tunnels and cut off from the armory.
How does all this get me to the central loop?
Once Aitor is weakened, he will retreat for reinforcements. Then you can make it to the central loop, Aiden. But first, we have to blow up the windmill. And fast, before Aitor gets wind of what we're planning. Barney, gather our people. Be ready. Roger and Humphrey, go to the armory, provide weapons to anyone capable of fighting. And you, Aiden, go to Alberto and Vincenzo. They'll walk you through the plan.
Okay.
Community and freedom, Aiden. Together, we will win.
Was a certified psycho. What can I do for you? You were supposed to be discreet. No, go. Seeing you in the bazaar.
This surprised me. How was I supposed to know they
I
had
bet if you
you?
both can be with him, I bet. Did you at least get the water?
Give me a break.
This is all he managed to sneak out.
For a mother to lose a daughter,
That's it. Just that.
He'll try to take a bit more next time.
It's too big a burden to bear.
Damn well bet.
Alone, at least. I could share it with you.
Here, I sell the ring.
Hey, Alberto. This new armor of yours is flimsy. More fit for a beetle than people.
Yeah, way too thin.
Philistine! Peter has a great protection. This is top craftsmanship, made from the finest quality materials. Built from...
Uh-oh, I can almost see the steam pouring from his ears.
Look out! He's gonna blow!
Titanium. We reinforce the armor with titanium we pulled from the scrapyard. That's why they're lighter. And better protection. You guys shouldn't be such dicks. Well, why didn't he just say so? We'll see.
Thanks, Vincenzo. You didn't have to.
It was nothing, Dad.
As for you, those two oafs took the last titanium vests.
I'm not here for armor. Sophie sent me. You're supposed to bring me in on some plan?
The plan? My plan? Carl agreed? Carl agreed! You hear that, Vincenzo?
Not Carl. Sophie. You gonna share or do I have to guess?
Windmill. We take down the windmill.
Bingo! The big windmill that provides power to the PK headquarters. But first, we need the charges that Jack and Joe left at the water tower. Would you bring them to us, Pilgrim?
After we blow it up, all the UV lamps in the PK headquarters will go out.
That'll allow the infected to attack them. Old Villedor will be free again. And you have a clear route to, the past chemical fallout and to, what's it called?
Central loop?
The central loop! Right!
How do you know the PK will withdraw and not retaliate?
Because Dad designed this windmill. He knows it like the back of his hand. And it's the PK base's only power source. Without it, the PKs won't last another night in Old Villador.
But we must act fast before the peacekeepers catch wind of our plans. So, you in?
Okay, so the windmill powers all the PK's UV lamps?
Yes, it does indeed.
A lot of people will die.
Only if the PK don't turn tail and head back to where they belong. They stole that windmill from us. It was ours. Lucas and his men, when they came, they... Damn it!
Took it?
Exactly. They took it.
Without electricity, Aitor can't keep anyone here. We have generators, smaller power sources. They need a large power source. They'll have to withdraw. And before they return with backup from the central loop, we'll block the tunnel ourselves. Their commander, Jack Matt, is not going to risk fighting in the dark with the infected and renegades at his back. Old Villador will be ours again, and you will go to the center.
Fine. I'll do it.
Okay, go to the water tower. We're going to use the charges that Jack and Joe tried to blow it up with. Let me know once you get there. Finally put our plan into action.
About time Sophie grew into the
Yeah, we are going to basically sick the infected on the Peacekeepers. Remember that for the next line Aiden has.
It's nice to see everything grow.
We will go ahead and take on this quest over here. Yeah, I think it's in this little courtyard. It'd be nice if the map had some color to it or something, because everything's just basically a faceless rectangle on that map.
Get off me! Excuse me? You the bee.
Thanks. My name's Wash.
Aiden.
How noble of you, saving an enemy.
You're not my enemy.
But now we're on, what's the phrase, opposite sides of the barricades?
We're on the same side when the infected are involved. What are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's top secret.
So you're a spy. Should I warn the locals about you?
All right, I'll tell you. It's a secret, just not a military secret. I was supposed to meet a girl here, from the bazaar.
Don't see anyone here. Looks like she stood you up.
This wasn't a date. We wanted to leave the city, get beyond the walls.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
We would find a way.
Why do you want to leave?
Chloe's had enough of there being shortages of everything at the bazaar, especially water.
But the bazaar has water now.
Chloe doesn't know that yet. She lives outside the bazaar.
We just go to her and check.
I will. And can I ask you a favor, to save time? I'll go to Chloe's place. Can you go to her friend Liz's? Chloe's always over there. She lives at 25 Wuthering Mews, 3rd floor, above the old vegetarian restaurant. It's near the clinic.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Let me know over the radio when you get there.
The infected made it inside. I'm looking for Chloe.
What for? She's not here.
Wash. Chloe's not here.
She's not at home either. Aiden, she must be at Liz's. Don't know where else she could be.
She going somewhere?
None of your business. Chloe's gone. Like, gone. Got it? Tell Wash to just forget about her. Chloe's left without him.
Left? Or about to leave with you, I gather.
Maybe.
Why leave? There's water again.
Yesterday they were fighting over water. Tomorrow it'll be another thing. Blood's always flowing here. We've had enough. We want to try somewhere else.
We, that is you and Chloe. So what about Wash?
Wash? He was just our ticket out, that's all. Now he can fuck off.
There was nothing I could do, Chloe.
Wash?
Chloe.
Wait, so that's Chloe?
I'm a grunt. No one told me what was gonna happen. Please, don't leave without me. Let me go with you, the three of us.
Liz won't agree.
So convince her. Aiden, come on, say something, please. You've been outside, you know how things are beyond the walls.
All right, Wash is right, Chloe. Only the three of you together stand any chance of surviving.
Liz won't agree. He's a peacekeeper.
Not anymore. He wants to desert. For you. I think that means something, don't you?
I know you don't want me, but I want to defend you, that's all.
Fine. The three of us will go. Liz is taking care of some last business at the bazaar. She'll be here soon. I'll finish packing for her.
We can wait here for her.
I'll leave you alone. Be careful outside the walls.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
Just don't make me regret this.
I got a bad feeling about that. Got it.
Perfume should have spawned. Then we will visit this place for extra dialogue. And then after that, we will have the generic, or we'll call them neutral path quests that we will take care of. So we'll do all the Survivor exclusive content first.
Those lilies? Roses? Nay, 'tis but the mark I passed this way.
The kids were playing near the transformer again.
Somebody's having a good day, huh?
Oh, boy, am I ever. Come on, take a sniff.
Wait, a sniff of what?
Exactly. The stench is gone, innit? So how do I smell? More lily or lilac, would you say?
I don't know, lilies, I guess?
Lilies are my favorite scent. Finally, I can approach the most wonderful lady in the world without shame. And it's all thanks to the guy that opened the taps for... Wait a sec. Holy fuck, it's you! You're Aiden!
Maybe.
If that's so, may I ask something of you? There's this certain item I'd like to give my Madeline.
Okay, what?
A red dress from the old clothes shop at the beginning of Station Road in Quarry End. I know how it sounds, but Madeline, she wore a dress like that once. It'll bring back our old memories from before. You know, from before everything. I'll be a geezer before I manage to get in there. You understand? Meanwhile, some fancy man's been hanging around Madeline.
Right, so you don't have much time.
Exactly. Look, see that picture behind me? It'll show you what you're looking for.
My sister. sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day.
Horace, found it.
Oh, shit. Listen, Aiden, there's one more thing. I saw your face when you told me how I smell. You were lying, weren't you?
What? Listen,
Relax. It is what it is, I know. Rubbed myself with flowers, but it didn't help. I really don't want to mess up this date with Madeline. I need perfume, Aiden. If you could go to the old pharmacy on Market Street, I'll be in your debt till the end of the world. If you do it, I've got something to give you. Trust me, you won't regret it.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, got the perfume. Horace?
Aiden. So the thing is, so the situation's, has changed.
Changed? Listen, Horace, if you ask me to fetch one more thing,
No, this isn't a chat for the radio. Come here as quick as you can.
I can't do this. I wonder what the hell is going on in the central since PK's been.
You're different somehow. You've got this whole glow going on.
Really? I mean, yeah. Of course. Shame you never had time for me before.
I was busy. Real busy. But inside, I've always been fond of my Horace.
I'm sorry. I need to have a word with my friend.
Just don't keep me waiting.
That's not Madeline, is it?
I know what you're thinking, but it's not like that, Aiden. She's the one who came on to me. That bath, man. I think it gave me... It's the confidence, man. Women sense it.
And what about Madeline?
I love her, you know, but... I mean, did you check out Ada? Never even come close to a beauty like that before. And she's great to talk to. And we both like climbing. And she laughs at my jokes. I mean, not many do, mind you. She came up to me and just sort of latched on. Fuck, who do I choose?
I don't exactly have a lot of miles under my belt, but as they say, strike while the iron is hot. True love, like you have for Ada, you might not find that again.
Yeah, I think you're on to something. Gosh, I feel like I'm 20 again. I think I've fallen for that Ada.
Butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug.
Now let's hit up some entirely optional hidden dialogue.
Well, you don't recognize me?
I do. Fuck off, you bizarre-loving asswipe, or I'll make it so your own mother won't recognize you.
I want to talk to your boss.
Let's see if he's interested. I doubt it. Go on in. I hope he beats the shit out of you.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the
Aiden.
Black Monday bombings and the death of...
Only waking up with a viral butt-fucking me would surprise me more. You got some balls coming here, I'll give you that.
Ah, it's good to see you two.
Cut the bullshit. What do you want?
I've been looking for evidence. Haven't found it, but I know Sophie's innocent.
Yeah, and I'm the ever-Virgin Mary. You backed the wrong horse, Aiden. The bazaar won't last long. That trash is up to something, and they're gonna get what they deserve.
Right. Now let's get to the point.
Why are you here?
To explain it wasn't them. To talk.
You cunt. You think I don't know Sophie and Carl paid you off? They brainwashed you, so you give them water. You're protecting killers. And you'll never reach the central loop, you understand?
Sophie's not the killer.
And you're my fairy godmother. You're a lousy liar. Fuck off. You deaf? Fuck off! Oh, you're on thin ice, Pilgrim.
Talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
In earlier versions of this game, this door is busted once you have sided with the Bazaarians, so you'll just need to climb over. Right, let's go ahead and we will now start the neutral quests. We'll go ahead and begin with Water and Lightning Challenge.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
Hello, Lightning.
Yo, what's up? So you've heard about me?
Sure, who hasn't?
Yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What are they saying? Any hot chicks asking about me?
Oh man, plenty. All dreaming to meet the legend.
Haha, that's my life. What can I say? Providing the fastest water delivery on the rooftops gives you celebrity status. I have also the most diverse selection. Still water, sparkling water, lavender flavor, honey flavor, even Urtica flavor.
Wait, what? Urtica flavor?
Who knows? But it sounds intriguing, right? It's called marketing. People drink it up. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it sounds fresh and different, they want it. So, did you come here to challenge me? To get your ass kicked by fabulous Sadio?
Well, I know I have no chance, but to be defeated by you would be an honor.
Darn right it would, man. So, when you're ready, take these bottles for a brisk run. Just try not to break your legs.
We have water. Hopefully that boy would turn things around.
whatever. It's good enough.
No way. I mean, no fucking way. How did you do that? Did you cheat?
No, I'm just faster. So no more Sadio the Lightning for you.
This ain't over. I'll keep practicing. And so should you. See you around the water tower, fool.
Next up is the Infected Intelligence Quiz, and I don't know the specifics of the Matchmaker. I think it progresses when you accomplish certain milestones in the story, and then you get the next date. As new dates arrive, we'll go ahead and hit that each time, rather than making all one Matchmaker episode. Because that was one of my follies when I was trying to record Cyberpunk, because I was trying to make every mini quest chain its own episode, and it really slowed me down to the point where I need to pick it back up. The Infected Intelligence Quiz. If you miss any of the questions, you have to come back later to get another shot.
What's so interesting?
What? Never mind. Wait, aren't you? Yes, I've seen you in action. You're not scared of the infected, are you? Even when roaming the streets at night.
Have you been spying on me?
Of course. It's my job. Not everyone comes as close to the infected as you do. You must know a lot about them. That could be very useful.
Useful how?
Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. The Free People call me Mr. Z. I went into hiding to devote my life to researching the infected and keeping records of everything we can learn about them. It's something we owe to future generations.
Interesting.
Yes. We must learn everything we can about all these monstrosities. This will help prepare our society for future challenges.
Tell me more about what you do.
There are so many species and variations of infecteds, and I'm afraid there will be more.
What do you mean?
The THV gen mod used in chemical bombings triggered uncontrollable mutations in the infected DNA. This spawned new types like screamers, suiciders, and goons, each more dangerous than the last.
What do you need me for?
To do my research, I need eyes in the field. But obviously, it's a dangerous job. Most of my people have gone missing. I've been watching you. With your experience, you could contribute greatly. Would you help me to confirm my findings so far?
Well, happy to. Your work seems crucial.
Great, thank you. Certainly you've noticed what happens with infecteds after mutation. They become stronger, faster, and more agile. Have you encountered the type that can jump higher than others?
That'd be a banshee.
Yes, that's consistent with my research. What's interesting, they seem to be relatively weak, and if their attack misses, they usually retreat. I observed another infected type. It's very strange, quite different from the others. It prefers to avoid humans. I know how that sounds, but you must have seen something like that. Moreover, when retreating, it leaves tracks behind. Do you know which infected I'm referring to?
It's Bolter, I believe.
Yes, that tracks, so to speak. Thank you. The next one is a bit complicated. I've received reports about a type of infected that exhibits a bizarre behavior. It creates a toxic mist around other monsters, and some survivors believe that it even resurrects the dead, which is nonsense, obviously. Does that ring any bells?
You're talking about a revenant.
That's the one I was talking about. My theory is that it evolved to develop a special organ that creates this toxic mist. It's incredible what the THV Genmod did to those creatures. Frightening and fascinating at the same time. And which type of infected would you say has the most explosive temper?
Definitely a suicider.
Suicider it is. Better stay as far away as possible from it. Well done. You really helped me. As a token of my appreciation, here's a weapon I crafted while I was still venturing in the field. I'm sure it will help you more than me. Oh, and check this out. I created this deck of cards a while back, featuring some of the most dangerous infecteds, to help people know and identify the threats. Here's my favorite one. The Goon. You can have it. Take care, Aiden. See you around.
Aiden, you've been around a while. You're practically one of us now.
Alright, that was cool.
Another of us had the...
You're Aitor.
Alright, before we talk to him, let's go take a look. So this guy is essentially created Tinder. We'll go and read these aloud. Aiden. I'm active and athletic, looking for a woman who can keep up with me, and sometimes take the lead. Big parkour fanatic. So ISO, someone who enjoys getting vertical as much as getting horizontal, if you know what I mean. Rufus. I'm a man with a mission, so I want to make one thing extra clear right now. My job comes first. Always. Yet, being the one true source of information in this city is exhausting, and I wouldn't say no to good company now and then. If that works for you, holla at me. Audrey. Not for the faint of heart. My body is a dark zone, my heart infected. I only expect to find love in the wrong places. Will you be my bleak soulmate? If rapture and torture are one and the same to you, spark me. Vinny. My name isn't important. Only the chosen ones will know it. Looking for a discreet relationship. Survivor with... I don't know what that word is. Selfies? One rooftop stand. Nothing serious, please. Don't ask about my personal life. I won't ask about yours. I also don't know what ISO means. I think that's what it says. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to this dude now.
You know me?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually. Let me introduce myself. I'm Raheem. I run Sparker, the first post-apocalyptic dating service.
Yeah, congratulations, but I don't have time for dating, really.
You have to. I already made you a card.
Whoa. What?
I created a profile for you.
Profile on a card. What on earth for?
Well, it's my job. The world may have ended, and most of our loved ones have turned into bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets, but that doesn't mean people have stopped being lonely. I mean, shit. That's exactly why they're lonely these days.
You mean to tell me there was a time when people weren't lonely?
Imagine a world where people actually went out to work, shopping, walking their dog, and on top of that, they had dating apps.
Apps?
Okay, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that before the shit hit the fan, we used to socialize. There were parties, when people got together just for the sake of being together. And of course, to get laid. Now, everyone just stays home behind closed doors because, well, meeting new people can result in getting clubbed in the skull for a bucket of water.
So, let me get this straight. Your cards help people meet.
Basically, yes. People who want to meet other people come see me. I draw them. I'm pretty good at that, or at least that's what I'm told. Then I put their portrait on a card and display it on my dating board. If someone's interested, they get in touch with me and voila! A romance is born. Not always for very long, but I guess that's something that hasn't changed. But right now, I'm in deep shit. and I desperately need help.
Of course you do.
Some shithead trying to imitate me forged several Sparker cards. They scattered them around town. That's infringement. It's ruining my reputation and disorienting my customers. I need someone to collect these fake cards for me and bring them back. I heard that talentless hack was killed in a dark zone, so he won't be bothering me again. And I managed to find most of the fake cards. But there are 2 left I couldn't get hold of. Bring them to me, and I'll give you the card I've made for you. Check the map on the wall. I've marked possible locations for the fake cards.
One is in the Raiders camp, which is right now a survivor camp, so it's safe to go to. And the other is in a dark zone.
About time, Sophie.
Stay out too long.
A Sparker card. I know exactly who's looking for this.
Crystal trading is purely speculative. That's why it's attractive to some.
Okay, next one is all the way down here, so I will meet you there.
Aha! Now I can get my own Sparker card. Alright, I found your fake cards. Now let me see what you made me look like.
Like the prince you are. Here's your Sparker card. Check it out. Come back here later if you want to meet the people that liked your Sparker profile.
Alright, while we wait for that first date to spawn, we can also start the Out of Your League quest. And this will involve the Brood and Lust characters we saw in the Bazaar. And all of the characters will have snide comments towards you if you did give the Peacekeepers the water.
Aiden, you've been around a while. You're practically...
Aiden, over here! Please!
Come on, Aitor.
Maris, what's going on?
To that,
It's Scott.
to this place.
He's gone missing again. I've been everywhere, asked everyone, but no one's seen him.
What about Mo? Is he gone too?
No, he's at home, safe and sound.
What does he know about Scott's whereabouts?
Nothing. And that worries me. They usually get into trouble together.
If you want, I can look for your son.
Oh, thank you, Aiden. You're a godsend.
Tell me about Scott's disappearance.
He left in the afternoon without Mo. And never came back. He was gone overnight. Even more strange. Some men came around that evening looking for him.
And what did they want?
Wouldn't say, so I chased him off. But later I saw Rude Weghorst, talking to him. I got a bad feeling. He's had it in for my boy lately. Maybe he has something to do with this. See, Scott's got a huge crush on Rude's daughter, and Rude's not having it. Started treating my boy like trash.
Well, could Scott have run off with the girl?
It's possible. He's completely head over heels for her. Lush should be at the bazaar. I was on my way back to look, but I ran into you.
These men, any idea who they were?
They said they were after someone without a biomarker. That couldn't be Scott, of course. They're not from the bazaar, that's for sure, and not the kind of people we like here.
And I'll talk to Rude. You go home and keep an eye on Mo.
This is the last time.
Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
Rude, I need to talk to you.
It's you, that pilgrim. Well, people said all sorts of things about you at first, but after what you did... Tell me, how do you like it here at the bazaar?
I'm slowly getting used to it.
You can do a lot here as long as you keep the right company. And I know everyone here.
Scott Gunter. Know him?
Too well, unfortunately.
I'm looking for him. For Neris. Did you know that he didn't come home last night?
If Neris had raised him properly, maybe he would have.
Look, if you don't want to help him, then at least help me.
Fine, I'll help you. What do you want to know?
Some men came looking for Scott yesterday, and from what I hear, you talked to him.
Yeah, they were recruiters or something.
Recruiters? What do you mean?
They were looking for able-bodied young men, so I referred them to Scott.
I want to talk to Luss.
We owe you for the water, but damn it, I don't want you bothering my daughter.
What if something has happened to Scott?
No, out of the question. Go away before...
You guys talking about Scotty? What's wrong? Has something happened to him?
He's gone missing. When did you last see him?
Yesterday afternoon. Said he was going to prove himself?
Prove himself?
He can be a romantic.
Romantic? I love you, Luss. But you gotta stop falling for that moron shit.
So, what was this mission?
I really don't know. He just said that it would help us be together.
You know where he was headed to prove himself?
Let's see. He did mention Crocodile Flats. It's a neighborhood west of Houndfield. Said he knew of some treasure there in an abandoned building. Please, you gotta find him.
I'll do my best.
Dad? What's happening? Did you know about this?
Just go back home. I already told you everything. For real.
I got a bad feeling about this. Something's not right, but I can't help you.
Not really.
Oh, I get it. Sorry.
Don't worry.
I spoke with Rude and his daughter Luss. Apparently Scott went on some mission in the Crocodile Flats. It was after some sort of treasure.
He went where? Oh my God. Why would he? That's beyond reckless.
Any idea what this so-called treasure could be?
We don't have much, but Scott knows not to go scavenging. We have what we need. He must have some other reason for this treasure hunt.
What do you know about Crocodile Flats?
It's a dangerous place. I thought he knew better than to go out there. You have to find him, Aiden. Get to him before something terrible happens.
I'll do what I can.
To learn a lesson.
People will always complain. Rely.
Hey, have you seen a kid named Scott?
Nurse's brat? Like I told her, no.
He's gone missing.
Yeah, well, I'm just a gate guard, not a babysitter.
If you see him, tell Neris.
Don't tell me what to do.
You seen anything suspicious?
Look, my duty is to keep the bazaar safe from infected. They don't pay me to keep tabs on every single person that comes in and out of here. If they got a biomarker, that's all I need to know.
Give me a break. You're getting boring.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade.
Lockpicks. Seems like Scott was well prepared. Someone tried to force this lock, but he couldn't and didn't get in. Looks like Scott just dropped everything and ran. He turned left here. He was in quite a hurry. I mean, 2 guys chasing him. They caught you. You didn't give up that easily, did you, Scott? Oh, shit. It got brutal. They were dragging him. He must have been unconscious. They turned left here. I just hope he's alive. They drag him to that building. Alright, so he must be inside. Need to find a way inside.
Shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
I'm just here to scavenge. That's it. I can't be the guy you're looking for.
Maybe he's telling the truth. He's got a marker. Old man said he wouldn't have one. Yeah, could have got it in the meantime. And that guy at the bazaar pointed him out.
Biomarker? I've had mine for ages.
Didn't I tell you to shut your mouth?
Who the fuck are you?
Who knows? Maybe I'm the guy you're looking for.
I got something for you, asshole!
Not what I meant to pull out. Also not what I meant to pull out, but... Alright, whatever. Let's just kill these guys.
Thank you. Aiden, it's you! You saved me!
Hi, Scott. Been looking for you.
Unfortunately, because I turned off my HUD, make it for better video recording, I didn't know what item I actually had equipped.
What did they want?
No clue. I was on my way to Crocodile Flats when they started chasing me. And then they grabbed me and brought me here.
You sure got a knack for trouble, Scott.
Maybe if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't get myself in trouble so much.
So this is my fault? What did I do to piss you off this time?
I'm not pissed, just frustrated. Your little hero act, well, it ruined everything for me. And I had a good thing going.
So, the bazaar getting water somehow ruined your life. Do tell.
Don't get me wrong. Everyone is doing so much better. Everyone but me. See, before this, the one thing I could get was water. Enough to share, so... I shared with Lus's family. And Rude seemed okay with me then. But once everyone had water, suddenly I wasn't so special anymore. Worse, Rude said I wasn't good enough for his daughter. But I love Lus.
So you decided to commit suicide?
What are you talking about?
Now, from what I've been told, you'll get yourself killed in Crocodile Flats.
I had to go. Rude thinks I'm a loser.
You are.
I have to show him how wrong he is. I'll do anything to prove myself to both of them.
So that's what this mission is all about.
Rude said he'd give me one chance with Lus. Told me about a necklace some rich aunt of his owned, worth a bundle. Said it was probably still in her apartment.
Ah, so Rude sent you to Crocodile Flats.
Sorta. He told me if I could get the necklace, maybe I'd prove myself worthy of his daughter. Worthy enough to marry. So, I have to get it, you know? To be with Lus.
Crocodile Flats is a dangerous place. Might be above your pay grade.
I don't care. I love Lus, and I'll do whatever it takes to be with her.
Look, let me get the necklace for you. Just tell me where it is. When you have it, you can just tell Rude you found it.
I don't like it, but I suppose you're right. If Rude wasn't lying, she lived in flat 21 on the top floor.
Yeah, that should be easy enough to locate. Know where to find it inside the apartment?
Not exactly, though it's not a big place.
That's plenty to go on. Now go back home. Let your mother know you're okay. And wait for me to get back with the necklace.
Maybe I get why people like you after all. Thanks, Aiden. And here, take these. You could maybe use them to distract the biters, you know?
That's actually why I had the decoys equipped, because I was going to prepare to distract the biters with my max level decoy rather than his namby-pamby loser level 1 decoys. Alright, so before we head to where we saw the lockpicking stuff. This is what we'd be leaving out of, but we can't open these two shutters at all. Okay, that's not the right item anyways. So swap items, turn on my flashlight, here we go. Go through, dude. Go through. Seriously, what? What? Maybe I have to finish killing these guys. I don't know. These guys would not have. Those spawned for my grenade, but they would not have caught up to me if they would let me through the vent. Let's try this again. No, I'm pressing forward. It was about to send me beneath the elevator. I need to go on top of the elevator. It still keeps trying to send me beneath. That's where those are the events I came out of.
This necklace looks like costume jewelry, not an expensive necklace. What is this? Doesn't look like a necklace of any value, that's for sure. This necklace looks expensive. I bet the dead woman wearing it was Rude's.
So the code is 11-11-21, it says. Alright, now move it just so barely. 11-11. On there. 21. Yep, see. But really the code is actually 11-11-19. So maybe it says somewhere that it's 2 years younger than that. Like when the baby was born. I don't know. But that's the code. Suddenly I can open these now.
Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shear? We'll never finish with you coming back every 4 minutes.
Please, let Scott come out. I need to talk to him. Please.
Lus, honey, come away from there. We're going home right now.
My son is not coming near this man. Aiden, thank you. Thank you for getting Scott home safely.
Can I talk to him?
Sure, of course. Scott?
Aiden, you made it. Do you, have the necklace I gave you?
What? What are you talking about, Scott?
Sorry, Scott, but... Lus, your father sent Scott for his aunt's necklace, sending him into grave danger. There's no way Scott could have done this on his own, but because of his love for you, he tried his best.
Hey, wait a minute. I could have...
Scott had vowed to do what it takes to win over your father, so he could be with you. To make sure this wouldn't happen, your father also sent 2 thugs after Scott.
You piece of shit. Should have turned you over to them while I was at it.
Dad? Is Aiden telling the truth? Did you—
He's no good for you, honey. You see that, right? Look, I'm just trying to do what's best for you, Lus. Believe me.
I'm so ashamed. I know you didn't like Scott, but how could you? That's it. I'm done with you, Father. Miss Gunter, please, may I stay here with you?
That's nonsense, Lus. Come on. We're going home, now.
Touch her, and I will kill you. I swear I will kill you.
Yeah? Let's see you try.
Enough, Rude. Leave, or I'll call the guard. And I'll go to Carl with this, I swear. What you tried to do to my son, you disgust me, you monster.
Mom, does this mean you'll let Lus stay with us?
Scott, you know I got enough mouths to feed.
Hey, wait. Maybe this necklace will help. Probably worth a small fortune.
I'd rather keep the necklace as a collectible and give her money.
Think of it as a dowry.
Well, this does change things.
Aiden, looks like I owe you another one. Big time.
Yeah, and put it on the tab. I'm just glad it all worked out.
I don't know how to thank you.
Okay, save the waterworks. Both of you inside, or I change my mind. So, you returned my son to me. And threw in a bonus daughter-in-law. Don't expect a bonus reward for that.
You've also got a new enemy.
Nothing new about that. Trust me. And you know, this could have ended in far worse ways. They say 3rd time's a charm, but I'm not gonna let Scott out of my sight anymore.
Now let's see if I can get Lus and Scott to spawn and get some more dialogue with them. They would be right here, so. Well, there is one last thing to take care of before we hit the main quest line. So we are going to do the Matchmaker quest, and we'll check back for Les and Scott later.
Are you here for the Sparker card?
What are you looking for on Sparker?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, some people are only here for one reason.
It'd be nice to meet someone, become friends, and then we'll see.
That's how you think of me? That's kind of cute.
Maybe we can go for a walk?
Well, listen. Would you mind watching my son sometimes? His name's Jacob.
Wait, what?
Wouldn't you like to spend some time with him? 13-year-olds aren't that bad. It's the best age, actually. You could show him some parkour tricks, some combat. You know, Jake could use a father figure.
Wait, hold up. You're on Sparker because you're looking for a babysitter?
He's not a baby. Haven't you been listening? Anyway, I told you I got this job on a farm. So what would you say to a bag of potatoes per hour?
I'm sure you got a great kid, and hell, I'd even like to help you, but there's just too much going on with me right now, okay?
Sure, Aiden, I get it. Good luck with all that.